It has been a long day of doing random things, but I want to get one more thing done before I call it quits for the day, and that is doing something with this window here. I have a couple of ideas. So I thought I would get that taken care of and let you guys kind of see what I'm up to. It involves these lights here that could be a tangled mess if I'm not careful. And trying to think which one of these would be better, but I will have to figure that out in a second. But first, this is the diorama tree, and I have to move it out of the way, of course. And you remember I told you that this tree skirt did not have a slit cut in it to put under the tree? Do you think that I remembered that before I put the tree up? So we're gonna have to undo the tree. It hasn't been fluffed yet anyway, so we'll take care of that while we're at it. And I did that on both trees. So good times. Set you guys over here. Yeah, that should work. It's always hard because ideas are great until you need to plug everything in, and then it becomes an issue. But we'll get the lights up and see what I can do next. These lights I love, but the issue that I have with them is that for some reason, when you turn them off, they do not come back on when you ask Alexa to do that. You have to manually do it. And I've discovered that the rotating tree stand is the same way. So it's a good thing that that stand has a remote to it, because if it didn't, you'd have to reach under the tree every night to turn it on and to turn the lights on in the tree. So I don't know why they designed it like that, but I'd say it's a little bit of a flaw. And maybe these things were designed before all of that was involved, and so it wasn't a thought to them. Who knows? But either way, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put this string of lights actually has a controller on it, and so I'm going to just kind of hide that underneath the TV, so every night when we want to turn these on, we can do so without climbing behind something. So now I have the lights sort of set up. I'm just gonna make sure that it's secured a little bit up there and then move on to the next thing. I am so sorry that the angle for this is so bad. I just really do not have a better place in front of me to put the camera and to get a good angle where there isn't a tree or some other obstacle in the way. But what I'm doing right now is untangling this mess of an extension cord, and I'm gonna crawl under the tree so that I can get these bells put up and plug in the blow mold that's up here, and we'll see how everything looks. Hopefully it will look as good as it does in my head. Okay. Well, the blow mold works. Now let's see if we can't get these bells plugged in. Okay. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to get these displayed up here, which could be very interesting. Getting tired. I want to put garland up there with it, but I think I need to put, maybe I need to put the garland up first and then hang the bells off of the garland. I guess that would make most sense. So maybe I'll do a combination of both. I decided to go with this thinner garland, plastic vintage garland, just because it's longer. Kind of got the bells up there. I'm going to use some floral wire to try to secure them up there a little bit better, just in case. I just don't want them to fall. Ay. What do you think? Oh. Having a hard time getting these to behave. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Now I can just get this end to cooperate. Slightly. That would sure be nice.